Good morning, it's a new vlog, it's a new week and it's the first day of the school Halloween break. Hello monkey! Today the only thing we have planned, well, we have to go somewhere, is Alfie's flu vaccine. He's getting the nasal spray thing and he's probably going to hate it, but it's quick, has to be done. So we are going at 10 past, well, the appointment's at 10 past 12 and it's 20 past 10 at the moment. So we're just gonna lazy about for a little bit more. I'm trying to organize. The month of December is crazy busy and we've just found out Owen has 3 dance exams and we've just found out the dates, and one of the days is the day we have a Christmas dinner plan with my friend Therese, and so I'm waiting to see, because her daughter is in the same dance school. She has an exam, Owen has 2. So it's potentially 3 different times in that day where the kids will need to go and do an exam. So I don't know if it's going to work with that dinner that day. So we might have to make changes, but we both have a busy schedule, so great. But I don't know, it's just the way it is. We knew it was going to be 2 days in December. We didn't know which ones, and the dates are here. So at least now we can make plans. So I'm going to try and sort that out. And I'm also trying to order my shopping to get the delivery either tonight or tomorrow morning. Quite a lot of baking to do for Halloween for Wednesday, so I want to do some tomorrow and then some on Wednesday, but it's all exciting stuff, so we'll see. I was gonna bake 3 different types of things. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking I might just make 2, but we shall see. I'm just gonna order all the rest. Sorry, it's very noisy. I'm gonna order all the, like, prepare my order with all the rest and then add all the ingredients. I think shh. But yeah, I'll let you know after the vaccine how it went. The vaccine is all done. I'll let Owen describe to you his version of how it went. So how do you think it went?
A little bit more dramatic than I thought it was going to go.
What do you mean by that?
It's just I thought Alfie would be a little calmer. She wouldn't need to go on your lap.
Yeah. Well, when we came out, Owen said it was, I thought it would be a bit less disastrous, because Owen likes to be a bit dramatic in these descriptions. Alfie, what did you do? What did the doctor do? Did she give you a sticker?
Yeah.
And it's a green train. Do you like your green train?
Yeah, from Tom.
Yeah. It's there.
Yeah. Upside down.
Is it upside down?
No. It's
On top?
Yeah.
Oh, your zip is upside down. Is it doing like a squiggly thing?
Squiggly.
Anyway,
like this.
I think it went relatively well. I was expecting a lot worse. Now, he didn't like it, obviously.
Like this.
Yeah, Owen got Owen got this right. Can Alfie have it now? Because it was his vaccine. Okay. So yeah, I thought it went relatively well, and it was, he cried and he didn't like it and he didn't want to sit on my lap still, but she got on with it, and then she gave him a sticker. She tried to distract him with a sticker, and it's done. I think it went really well compared to what it could have been. Now we are reading all the instructions about the vaccine. Anyway, we're gonna go home, have lunch. So Alfie for lunch wants just milk, and Owen said he wanted YouTube, which I said to him was not nutritious enough. So
anyway,
what do you want instead of YouTube for lunch? Yeah, Alfie wants milk.
Fingers?
Fish fingers?
Yeah.
Do you want smiley faces with them?
Potato slice faces?
Yes. Well, there's only one kind of smiley faces, so.
Okay.
Do you want that with it?
Yep.
So we're gonna go home, make fish fingers and smiley faces, and
milk.
just milk for Alfie.
And just milk.
You alright, Alfie? Are you finished? Did you read all the story? Was it really good? Yeah. In the waiting room, they were both reading leaflets about cancer. So, I mean, we've learned about cancer and the nose spray influenza vaccine thing.
Yeah.
Right, let's go home, Alfie.
Yeah.
Let's go. I am going to start my Halloween baking now. I'm not going to get the shopping before tomorrow morning. So I'm going to do one thing I can do because I have the ingredients. It's the meringue ghosts. It's from the Zoella Cordially Invited book. I I actually really like this book. She gets a lot of criticism, but I feel like no matter what she does, people will always criticize anyway. I actually love this book. I just got the signed version, and like it goes per season and you have loads of recipes and things to do and all that. I don't know if it's because people didn't expect that. This is exactly what I was expecting from this book. So this is what I'm making. Little ghost shaped meringues. Now another thing I think I will make, but I just realized we haven't carved pumpkins yet, and there's one recipe I make every year anyway, but there's another recipe which I was wanting to try. It's those spooky chocolate skeleton biscuits. These will get made if I have the time, because I mean we kind of need to carve the pumpkins. We've grown them. The pumpkin project has been going on since spring last year when we planted our pumpkins, and we have 4 to carve. I'm not going to carve all 4. I want to do a painted pumpkin, maybe one of the smaller ones, and then we'll carve some. I definitely want to carve one of the bigger ones to put by the front door. But yeah, so I'm going to bake those things. Once they are in the oven, they need to cool down. They need to bake for 1 hour and then to cool down in the oven until they are completely cooled, so for several hours. And it's just after 2 o'clock. I can try and work out a dinner. I might make pasta for everyone tonight, so then I don't need the oven and I can leave them to cool down, but at least that will be one thing ticked off that I don't have to do tomorrow or Wednesday morning. You like it, Alfie? Yeah. Just going round and round? Yeah. Alfie loves anything that spins, don't you? Yeah. Here are all the little meringues ready to be baked. Taken out of our big plastic bag all the apples we have now. This is my hand for reference. Look at the size of this beast. I have very big hands, just so you know. I'm going to put it beside something. What could you know for scale there? An iPhone. Do you know the size of an iPhone? This is it. Beside my iPhone and my iPad. I'm making pasta for tonight, and my meringues are in the oven. I can't open the oven to show you, but they look very good. Good morning. What a lovely shiny and red face. I'm just out of the shower. And yes, I did put pajamas back on after, because I'm going to be in the house until this afternoon. I'm going to do a lot of baking, so I wanted to be cozy. So these are the pajamas I got. I blame Louise Pentland for buying them because she's been saying they were the softest pajamas ever, and I do agree, but not in the way I expected. They are very, very thin and they're very light, and I like that because I hate to be warm when I sleep. So they are perfect, and I'm probably going to get myself another pair before Christmas. The cat is meowing. What is she doing? All the doors are open and she has food. I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, the boys are still in bed while Alfie's on the couch. He fell asleep last night on the way home from getting James in the car, which he does most nights. And then we put him to bed, and then he usually wakes up once in the night, but once he wakes up, he will not go back to sleep in his bed. It's impossible. All he wants to be is on the couch with James. I can't do whenever it's like that. He just wants James. He wants to be with him on the couch. James doesn't mind sleeping on the couch, which is good because I would mind, because my back would be wrecked, but apparently James is not bothered where he sleeps. He can fall asleep literally anywhere in a split second, and this is not a gift I have, and I wish I did, because it would help me so much to recover from sleep deprivation. So I usually go straight back to sleep, but last night he woke up. Our ensuite bathroom shares a wall with Alfie's room, and there's an electric shower which is on that wall, so it makes a lot of noise. You can hear it from his room, but usually he sleeps through it. But last night when James went to have a shower, he woke up, so I brought him down, managed to get him back to sleep on the couch. That would have been like 11 o'clock, no, not super late, and then we managed to bring him back to bed. But this morning when I got down, when I woke up, James was getting ready for work and Alfie's back on the couch, so he must have woken up and I didn't hear it. I slept really well last night. I've had struggle sleeping the last few nights because I was just, sometimes I have too much in my head and I can't switch off my brain, and I don't know if you will understand what I mean by that, but basically my brain just doesn't stop thinking. It goes round and round and round, and it stops me from sleeping, to the point that sometimes I'm dreaming about those things and then it wakes me up, or it turns them into a nightmare, and it's just not very nice. And it's not, even if I do sleep, it's not very restful sleep. And last night I just had one of those moments where I'm probably hormonal. I had enough. I was just feeling very stressed by the mountains of things that I still had to do, and I just exploded and had a good cry, which is how I process things. And then I felt better and I slept better for it. So bottom line of the story, if you feel very stressed and if you feel very overwhelmed, there's nothing wrong with having a good cry to let it out, because then you can actually sleep better. And now I'm woken up, I've had my shower, I'm ready for the day, I'm ready to tackle those to-do lists, and yeah, everything is fine now. So yeah. And also hormones are horrible, although don't know for sure if it is hormonal, but I'm hoping it is, because my face is getting spotty and I'm getting overwhelmed by everything, so sounds like it. So I've just cleaned the floors in the office and the hallway and tidied up, changed the litter trays. The cat always makes a mess because she has a litter tray under my desk and one in the living room. But this, well, don't mind, James is sad. This is all toys I need to bring up. But otherwise it's all tidy, and the hallway was just, we had a lot of mud on our shoes from going to the orchard at the weekend, and then they were dried and there was like bits of mud everywhere, and then we were carrying it all around the house. It was driving me insane. So that's this part of downstairs done. I'll do the rest later on, probably tomorrow morning actually. But I'm gonna attempt to do a bit of work. What time is it now? 8:26. I have my Tesco shopping delivery between 9 and 10, so I'm gonna try and do a bit of work while the boys are watching TV and having breakfast, and then I will get the baking started. I need to wait for, I would start now if I could, but I need to wait on the ingredients. And I think I'm going to start by making, every year I make a recipe of peanut butter and chocolate chip and oat cookies. One of my friends, Nicole, lives in America, and she sent me the recipe ages ago. Whenever she sent it, it was around Halloween, so the first time I made them was at Halloween time, and it has become, I think for the past 6 years maybe, one of our Halloween traditions that I make those cookies. I never ever make them any other time in the year. That's the only time I make them, and now everybody knows about them and everybody's expecting them for Halloween, which is good because I like to have them too, but I like to keep them just for that, just for the treat at Halloween time. So I'm going to be making those first, I think, and then we're probably going to do pumpkins, and then we will see about those skeleton chocolate biscuits. I would love to make them, even some of them, but I also don't want to stress out about everything there is to do. So I think once we've done the pumpkin, we'll see, because they're swimming at 4 o'clock, and then tomorrow morning I don't want to rush around because it's going to be crazy in the afternoon, and I don't want to be stressed out, and I think if I try to give myself too much to do, I will be. So we'll see. The skeletons might not happen this year, but if they don't, I'll save them for another time. Or I might just use the recipe for Christmas and decorate them as little gingerbread men instead of skeletons. We'll see. But for now, yeah, I'm just going to try and get a bit of work done while they are acting in a civilized way, because you never know how long it's going to last. The shopping has arrived and it's 9:15. Perfect. I need to change the time of those clocks. We're still at the old time. So here are the cookies we made so far, and this is the last tray in the oven. I usually make more and give some to people, but I'm already hosting a party with people. I think it's okay this year I don't give some to everybody. I just won't have the time. So we're carving the pumpkins. Yeah. Alfie picked the little one. Do you have a little pumpkin, Alfie?
No, this shows what I think is the biggest one.
It's the biggest one, and I picked my one because I grew it. I got first pick, and I have fell in love with this pumpkin when I grew it. And this one is the only one that still has a bit of green left. We might just paint it. I have some gold acrylic paint, and I've been wanting to try and do pumpkin painting, So I might actually paint this one tonight. But well, we need to do a face on it, Alfie. And then we'll put a light inside, okay?
What are lights?
We're gonna, Mommy bought lights for it. Look, they are the lights, okay? I bought some LED ones because I'm always scared of the costumes catching fire when the kids come trick-or-treating. So we have battery powered lights for it. Now we need to do a face on your pumpkin, Alfie. Do you want a happy face, a scary face, or a silly face? What do you want?
A silly face?
What would your baby pumpkin face?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Owen, what kind of face do you want on yours?
One surprise.
do you have anything easier?
Surprise face is pretty easy. Just circle, dot, small circle, little circle, small circle in the middle, a circle, and then a small circle here.
How are the circles in the middle gonna hold? Are they gonna levitate in the middle?
Actually, I haven't thought. We'll just not put them in there.
Yeah.
Put circle in there.
Right. We'll draw the pumpkin faces on first before we cut them anyway.
Yeah.
Did you put the lid on, Alfie?
Yeah.
Do you like your pumpkin?
Yeah. And I am really.
Why are you blowing on it? Is it hot?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay. So
And yeah, like I said, I'm nearly done.
you're nearly done?
Yep.
Good. Ooh. I got this from Sainsbury's. Best spoon ever. It's like it has loads of little spiky things and it gets it done in no time. Right, will I finish it off, Owen, for you?
It's okay.
Okay, good. Well, I'll finish off Alfie's and then we'll show you when they are done. Right, so we've done our pumpkins. Alfie has a tow truck pumpkin. I never thought in my life I would ever do that, but he wanted a tow truck. And hold on, well, I'm going to show mine and then you can explain all about yours because it's going to take a long time. Mine, I've carved, it's like a galaxy pumpkin. I have some big stars, moons, and smaller holes to make like little stars. And right, Owen, so you need to face first to the camera, the beginning. Owen's pumpkin.
This is my show of pumpkin ideas.
Right, so explain.
So it's all a pumpkin, as you can see. So this might make you think of ideas. So I'm just gonna explain what I thought you would do with the ideas. But if you come up with different ones, it doesn't matter. Like ideas to do with the things I thought.
So basically that's in case you have no idea what to do on your pumpkin. He's on a pumpkin to show examples of things you can do. So he's drawn all these shapes.
I'm going to go around so you can.
Yes, okay. I'm going to film from there. I'm only filming your hands right now, so it's.
So this is a triangle. So it's meant to be like you can use triangles, like different shapes, to like make a really cool pumpkin.
Okay. So what's next? Turn it around. So what am I?
So if you use X and ticks, I think. Like it's a bit like the shapes, but just with only X's and ticks and not all kinds of shapes.
Alright, okay. Turn it around again.
And then I thought it'd be really cool. You could make like a mini story of just one sentence, like throughout your pumpkin.
Okay, so this is an example for a letter, is that it?
Yes, yes, I. But why do you have the end?
Wait, hold on. We'll show after. So what's next? You're there now.
So doing really colourful things, and then you can have them in fiery, or you can make them different colours, and you have electrical lights that you're going to put in your pumpkin. So you can see
slow down a little bit so we can understand. So we could have like different coloured lights.
Yeah. So, and then I'm doing a rainbow here because that's.
So you could have a rainbow light in it and make a rainbow shape. Is that what you mean?
Or like you could do one colour.
Okay, good. Right, what's next?
So this I thought was like really cool. It's like kind of sci-fi Halloween like 2D platformer. So you level 1, you have to wall jump and get on this teleporter to get you to this area, Then you jump over here, have a leap on save to land you or to sing the end of the level.
Okay, and then what's next?
The end.
There you go.
Half 1, but half 2 is coming right in a second. So.
Right, for part 2 you will have to watch Owen's pretend video because otherwise the vlog is going to be 3 hours long. Got dressed finally at 3:30. I'm probably going to get back in my pajamas when we come back. Owen's dressed too.
Yep.
We're off to swimming. Owen is starting level 4 today.
Did you say that one class, at least one, is definitely going to be in the small pool?
Probably, I don't know for sure.
Okay.
You'll have to wait and see. So gonna get just got jeans on and a jumper. I found some jeans in Next. Dry shoes, okay, dry shoes in a wee second. Found some jeans in Next that I really like. Owen, can you stand back with this stand back thing back? Go lower.
Lower.
No, higher. Higher a bit. Higher. There we go. So they are quite stretchy. I can really move around in them. And they are flared at the bottom. I'll try and show you. It's hard to see. It's hard to get a good angle because the wind is not at the right height. But they are very comfy. And I've been wanting black jeans for ages. They have them as well in other colors. I'll feel we'll do it in a minute. Sorry. So I'm probably going to buy the blue ones too, the dark blue ones. Owen, do what? Owen, do what?
Owen, do it.
Owen, do the camera?
Yeah.
In a minute. Owen is going to get his coat on first. And Alfie needs his coat on too. Where's your coat? Where did you change your nappy too? So yeah, I like these jeans. They are nice. I think they were £35, so it's not too bad for jeans. Or 33 maybe, something just over £30 anyway. They're comfy. I've now washed and dried them, and I know they wash and dry well, and I'm very pleased about them. And they kind of fit now. They still kind of gape above my bum a little bit, but not too bad compared to my problem I have. I have a small waist compared to my hips and my bum, so that's my problem. I finished my baking, so there's all the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, my little meringue ghosts here, and the skeleton chocolate biscuits are more here, and there's more meringues here, but they have a mouth and I think it doesn't look right, so I just did eyes for the other ones. I have this thing that I got in the pound shop maybe 2 years ago, and I'm gonna put all those on there, but I'll just pack them for the night, put them in like airtight containers and all, and tomorrow I'll just display them nicely. Good morning, it's Halloween, and I've woken up with the worst migraine, which is hormonal, so there's not much I can do apart from be patient and wait it out. But I hate that it's falling today because I want to enjoy the day. Also, I have a lot to do this morning. The boys' room were a mess, complete mess. Also, they need hoovered up badly. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I've done the tidying up. I've actually tidied up everything in the proper boxes. It's been bad for a while. It's just been everything stashed everywhere possible. There was loads of crates under Alfie's bed with mixed up toys. I've sorted all the toys out properly, so it's actually tidy even in the cupboards, like all those boxes there, the toy boxes. Anyway, I'm going to hoover now, then I'm going to take a break. I want to have everything done by 12, and then, is that possible? I don't even know what time it is. Well, I would love to have everything done by 12, so then I can have 3.5 hours before the party starts, where I can rest, I can start putting some makeup on, do something with my hair, you know, just slowly get ready, but take a time to rest. I've taken some painkillers and they don't usually do much when it's hormonal, but fingers crossed. I'm going to keep my water intake going. It's just not nice. Every single month it's like that, twice a month, and I hate hormones right now. Stairs is tidied and hoovered. I'm now going to tackle the living room. Now I did tidy up and I have hoovered like the bathroom, the hallway and the office yesterday, but I need to do the kitchen and the living room. I didn't do the kitchen because I was going to bake and I always make a mess, so but it's actually not too bad. Like the kitchen is pretty much, I mean, I just need to put some stuff away, but I tidied it up and I try to keep it tidy. This is stuff I have for the party. I think I'm going to take the table, make it longer, so the kids can all have their food there. There are 7 kids, I think. 7 kids, yes, so they would fit around the table. I think it's going to be the simplest, so then all the kids are there. Adults can go on the couch. Good. And then we don't clutter the living room. I usually don't let the kids play upstairs for parties. Well, I used not to do it, but all the kids that are there, we know really well. I know I can they won't trash the place, like, you know. So I'm gonna let the big ones anyway play upstairs. Tilda and Alfie are the 2 young ones. Tilda is a year younger than Alfie, and we'll see if they go up or not, but the big ones anyway can go upstairs, because if I leave everybody in to play in the living room, it's going to be chaos, because they're going to be hyper because of trick-or-treats and stuff like that, and I don't know if Alfie is going to be able to manage the whole time if there is a lot of people in a room. So I think it just makes more sense. And then the big kids can play before we go trick-or-treating. We usually wait until 5:30 or 6, because otherwise people are not back from work, so there's no much point in going. And at least it's dark when we go, and we just kind of all go together. And I need to make a sign for the door, because a lot of the neighbors go out trick-or-treating at the same time, but because we're out and nobody's left in the house, we can't hand out treats. So usually we leave a sign on the door saying we're away trick-or-treating, please do come back. And we make sure that they get their stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy up a bit and make it party friendly. My migraine, I've taken a lot of painkillers, like as much as I could take. It's not gone, but at least I can function better. It was to the point where it was so bad that I was feeling nauseous, and I hate when it's like that, but there's not much I can do about it. So I'm gonna hope it stays like this. I would be like, if it stays like this, I'll take it. I'm gonna be glad about that. But yeah, I'm hoping it's not gonna get bad again. So I'll keep on top of the painkillers for the day, I think, because I just want to be able to enjoy today. Tomorrow is a quiet day. We have absolutely nowhere to go to, and I've purposely kept it that way because I think, well, I will need that, but the boys should need it too, so that's good. Anyway, time to tidy up. No more rambling. So I have glued plastic spiders onto clips and put them on my hair, and I'm gonna get dressed, do my makeup, and I have some fake cobwebs. I'm gonna pull them over my, what is it? My clothes, the top of my clothes and my head. What's going on? What are you doing? Don't know what's happening there. What's going on? Craziness. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do my makeup and hope they don't kill each other, and then I'll start getting them ready. Still quite a bit of time. This spider is not very, might have to secure it more. This one is moving too much. So I started simple and then I got a bit carried away, so now I have like spiders and things on me, and yeah, I just couldn't stop. Eventually I did this, so this is it. And then I still have stripy black and white leggings, this old dress that has holes in it, and yeah, it's an hour and a half. What do you want, monkey? Alfie is not very good, so well, not very good. He's not having a good day so far, so I'm hoping it works out, because yeah. Yes, hold on, Alfie, I need to empty this. He wants to come clean bucket. I'll be back in a second. So Therese sent me a message saying they were all ready and waiting. I'm kind of all ready and waiting too, so I told her to come a bit earlier. The other person coming is James's cousin and her daughter and son, so the boys' second cousins then, I think. Yeah, second cousins. But they live a bit further away, so they have an hour drive to come here, so they're going to come at 3:45. Then we'll do the food, and then we'll go trick-or-treating, and then come back, relax a bit, and then that will be it. We're all ready to go to bed probably. I will be anyway. But yeah, this is the plan of the day. Alfie doesn't want to wear anything. I've tried the Halloween top he has, he won't wear it. I've tried his cat ears, he won't wear them. I'm not going to force him. I'll try it again until it's time to go to trick-or-treating to see, and then we'll see, but I'm not going to force him for it. So Tilda is in her car, she's coming over, okay? She's going to come over now. The party is over and this is what I look like now. I mean, it's very Halloweeny, you know. I had my curls up earlier and it's now a mess, but my makeup is all over the place because I forgot I had some and I have it everywhere, but it's Halloween. We have 6 trick-or-treat bags left for trick-or-treaters, and then my sign goes up. I had 75 in total, so it's quite a good. I'm glad about how I gauged it. It's now more like younger teenagers. Oh, it's bright. So I didn't eat much during the party. Every time we have a party I feel like I have to take care of things, and I don't just sit down and have food, but well, I had a bit. I'm still hungry, so now sitting down in the quiet and have the food, and I'm going to tidy up properly, and then it will be bedtime for the boys. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock now. We do it early because some of the kids in the party are quite young, and then if they get too tired it's not enjoyable anymore because they are very cranky. So at least everybody left in pajamas before going home, so if they fall asleep in the car they can go home. And yeah, I'm gonna actually just have a shower to sort all this out. But it all went well, and well, this is just Alfie's collection, and both boys don't like sweets, so James is probably gonna bring a lot to work in the morning. But yeah, for now I'm gonna have some leftover pizza, garlic bread, sausage rolls, cocktail sausages and stuff like that. Good morning, it is the day after Halloween. Today is gonna be a worky laundry day. I haven't done the laundry the last 2 days and I need to catch up because the boys are running a little, well, Alfie mainly, in clothes, so I need to do that. And also I haven't worked properly the last 2 days. I was focused on baking and getting Halloween ready, and I need to do a big catch up. So the boys are probably gonna be geeking around, as I say it, as I call it. They have I've had quite a lot of interaction the past few days, and when it's like that they need a day to kind of relax and do their own thing without any constraints. So I purposely kept this day free. Owen is probably going to be in his room most of the day. Alfie so far is content to sit on the couch and play with toys and play with his tablet, watch a bit of TV. He's just switching around constantly between different things, but he's happy enough and he's just wrecked, so keeping himself entertained quietly. So I'm going to take advantage of this to, well, do the laundry because I have to, but I have a to-do list I'm going to try and get through today, like kind of admin stuff, and I need to finish some stuff for my shop. I have one order to finish, and yeah, just I've uploaded the new vlog, so when you're watching it's definitely online. I'm very happy that I managed to do this, and then I will probably start editing this one. And then if there's still time, I'm going to start packing the Halloween decorations away. I just want to get it done before school starts again on Monday, just to have the boxes out of the room and all that. Next weekend I have some of my friends coming over from France. Well, we're actually going away with them for the weekend, but they arrive late on Friday night, and instead of booking our Airbnb in the very north of Ireland for 2 nights, we decided we'll come back home here because it's quicker to drive here after they arrived, sleep here, and then go early in the morning on the Saturday. So this room needs to be used then, and yeah, I need to sort out, you know, to do my work so then I don't have to work next weekend, and and all that. And then there's Black Friday coming up, so I'm starting preparing stuff behind the scenes for that. It takes a lot of preparation to not be stressed out at the last minute. So I'm probably gonna stop this vlog today, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you at some point later on. Bye.